Well, Michael, do you mind taking us around, show us around the place? I've seen pictures of your place. I've not been yet, but it looks amazing, and it's by far the biggest studio I've seen you run. So, you feel like giving us the nickel tour?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I had to remind myself of where I'm from is because, well, let me put it this way. Where I'm from is who I am, right? And where I came from is who I am, and that's what shaped my musical being. There's something about the quality of musicianship up here
Hmm.
that, some people said, well, they literally said, they looked at me when I told them we were leaving Nashville, and they said, what are you gonna do?
Wow.
In that tone of voice,
That's
okay.
helpful.
And I said, well, you don't know where I come from. You don't
Mm.
know where our home is. You don't get what we're going back to. I've always believed in the ability of the musicianship around this area. And so I saw, not necessarily as an opportunity, but I saw it as I am needed there, you know?
Wow.
So that kind of helped in a sense of, you're not leaving something, you're going to something where you're of need, you know?
Wow, that's beautiful. I
So
I read a Charles Dickens quote recently. He said the chief end of humans is to serve,
mm,
is to serve other. And I've seen you do that,
yes.
Michael. That's always in your equation. And it's so refreshing, in an industry that can be so incredibly narcissistic.
Hmm.
But the irony of it is, I think it served you really well, serving others, right? Serves
Yeah.
you really well. I think there's a big takeaway there. Instead of saying, well, what can I get out of it? What can I get out of it? Well, what can you bring to it? And that's what I see you doing.
Bro, the musical community up here, it is very, very rich, and
Wow.
pure, and
Mm-hmm.
honest, and
Mm-hmm.
and so yeah, and it's been kind of a whirlwind. So I'm having to think. We've had another fantastic artist. His name is JD Eicher, and then he'll be in. We've done some stuff together, and then another guy from Akron. His name is Mark Lee Shannon, and he's an Americana guy, but all regionally from here that are just great people. But it is amazing.
You know what word comes to mind as you're saying all this is just health. It sounds
Yeah,
healthy.
yeah.
Um,
There's a movement.
that's beautiful, man. And
So
I know you're super humble, but I know they got to love having you and a facility like yours. Thanks for the tour. Thanks for sharing your life with us. And
oh man, it's an
I,
honor to be here.
my true hope with every one of these episodes is that we don't just get to know your story, but we glean some things from your story. I think there's a lot there, from early stages to the big move, leaving a music center, going back to Ohio, and then seeing it actually took you to the next level.